Newly released body cam video shows the tense moments leading up to a deputy-involved shooting last month in Rancho Mirage. As News Channel 3 Shelby Nelson reports, Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco now explaining what happened.
About 1 second worth of body cam footage released by the Riverside County Sheriff's Department.
On the afternoon of August 7th, we received a call reported by residents of the neighborhood of a suspicious person in the 70,000 block of Tamarisk Lane in the city of Rancho Mirage.
In a new video, Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco explains the violent confrontation happening last month. This is the cul-de-sac where it happens. The Sheriff's Department says the deputy arrived minutes after receiving the call, and that's when things escalated.
It occurred 10 ago, referencing an unknown subject who entered our Peace backyard asking to use her phone.
As the deputy parked his patrol car, he activated his body-worn camera and exited his vehicle. As he walked toward the two men, almost immediately, one of the men, later identified as Jeffrey Monroy, attacked our deputy and began stabbing him with a screwdriver in the torso, head, and neck.
A short time later, the deputy opened fire on the suspect, killing him.
I was in the house and I heard pop, pop, pop about 5 times.
By the time Rancho Mirage resident Larry Profeta ran outside, deputies had swarmed the street he lives on.
The next thing I saw was all the police cars come, many, and then all of a sudden they roped off the road. And I did walk back there and I saw the body of a guy laying on the driveway.
Some neighbors surprised at having something like this happen so close to home.
It's very disturbing in one sense, but I feel very comforted that the Sheriff's Department was so fast to react.
I looked at it as an isolated incident. Didn't think much of it except that it's not usual for any place to have that kind of activity.
Authorities identified the suspect as 33-year-old Cathedral City resident Jeffrey Monroy. Sheriff Bianco says somehow the deputy's body cam got deactivated during the confrontation.
Several witness statements described how the deputy retreated backward using his hands to cover and shield his face and head while being stabbed by Mr. Monroy.
The deputy was hospitalized and released the next day.
This incident, like all deputy-involved shootings, will ultimately be reviewed by the Riverside County District Attorney's Office. Additionally, our department will internally review and evaluate the actions of our deputies with our policy and training standards.
In Rancho Mirage, Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.